Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Tarik Skubal.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Leading off
Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
That one finds the corner, and this one is off and running. Next offering upstairs. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Meadows makes the grab. One down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby
Witt Jr. is one of only two players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first two seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. And a strike to Gleyber.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Stays alive. Goes down looking.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
And that's
a ball.
Off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Here's Riley Green.
Green.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Skubal back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, right side, Carpenter. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Maikel Garcia.
Maikel Garcia.
They say it went. 1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. Yeah, they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dingler.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
You tie a guy up like that,
One
you're
ball,
feeling
two
like
strikes.
you are in command.
Out towards right center field. India on the move. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging
That is
back
it.
into the outfield
The
for
third
that
baseman.
catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the
Victory.
wind's swirling around out there.
Zach McKinstry now in the box.
No ball.
Comes up
One
empty
strike.
with a swing there. Fouled off. He was late. And that one popped in the air left field. Isbell makes his way towards it. And there's 2 down. Here's
Batting
Baez.
7. That's
So you talk about a guy that has all the skills.
Baez.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across.
He's out.
Baez gone on the play. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now it's going to be Nick Lofton. And he swings over the top there.
Good late
0-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. In there for strike 1. Nobody out. Runner
No
at
ball.
first.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Drew Waters stands in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
1-0.
There's a ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Top of the 3rd. No score. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Torres fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading up
And now the
for the
DH,
Tigers,
Colt
the
Keith.
designated hitter, Colt
Keith starting as the designated hitter. 23 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss as he was out
No
front
ball.
that time.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows. That's off the inside corner.
1
1-0.
ball. No strikes.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And that is out of play. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And that one fouled off. The Royals hitless so far in the game. Pitch misses there. 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Gary Carpenter.
Gary Carpenter.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first.
Got him, that's an out. 1
out in the bottom of the 4th. So digging
Now
in,
back,
Spencer
first
Torkelson.
baseman,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Torkelson.
And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 2 down now, and here is Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Skubal back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carpenter makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Michael Garcia rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
And that's outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball right side, collected by Torres. Gets it to first. Out. And 2 away now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Jack Caglione will hit next. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Foul ball there.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Struck him out looking.
Now
stepping in, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses.
1-0.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Isbel trying to get to it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw.
Now
and next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No, off the plate.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Lofton. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Puts the glove on him. One gone at the strikeout. So 1 out, nobody on.
One throw to second base.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Isbel goes 5 feet 11 inches.
I don't own no
28 years old,
Rays.
and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. One down, base is empty, and that's in the dirt. And that's in there at the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Waters at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's inside. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout
now
number 8.
Second baseman.
So the batting
Gleyber.
order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to
Torres.
the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. And Gleyber Torres
The right
retired.
fielder, number 30.
Kerry Carpenter
Kerry
up now for the Tigers.
Carpenter.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
No ball.
time.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Torres makes the grab, and there's one down. And now Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Going around.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now batting, the
Vinny
first baseman,
Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
Pasquantino.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. First offering in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
And
Ball
1-2.
1-2.
Just missed.
Really good take,
2
especially with
balls,
2
2
strikes.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one hammered. Waters puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Riley. Green. Now pitching for the Royals, number 41, Daniel Lynch.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dylan Dingler.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Ball, no.
Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Skubal back to work. And that's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there that left the bat on his shoulder.
Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Michael Garcia digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Down and in, moved his feet.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Whoa, over his head to the backstop. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Isbell, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Now a bunt towards third. Inside, and it's 2-1 with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. The left-hander on now, Grant Curtis.
Number 48. Grant Curtis.
That one at the knees for a strike. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now
the batter now, Javier Baez. Known for his late inning heroics. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
One strike.
The shortstop takes a ball.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike three, got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Colton Keith. In the dirt, ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
And that's too high. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Meadows up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Drew Waters.
Number 8, Drew Waters.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one.
India.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. And he swings through that one. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Check swing. Appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. And now here is Bobby Witt Jr. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Herder, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs.
1-2.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So bottom of the ninth, Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 60, Lucas Erceg.
And that one fouled off. Towards first, Pasquantino. And Gleyber Torres retired. And
The
here
right
is
fielder,
Kerry
number 30,
Carpenter.
Kerry
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's the strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And now, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3.
Torkelson.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No
2
ball,
down, nobody
1
on.
strike.
We're in the last half of the 9th inning. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
No
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Struck him out swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Inside move to second. Witt back in on a dive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a sac bunt here. Right through there for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Corner infielders playing in. Herder checks the runner, and he's back in there. And fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Hauls it in for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. New pitcher for the Tigers, Chase Lee.
Number 53, Chase Lee.
Edge in the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Now a check to third, maybe thinking something's on. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Tries to back pick him at third, but he scrambles back. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the left fielder. Riley Green.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 61, Angel Cerva.
There's a strike.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. And that's the second disengagement now. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That one not close. Ball 1. And it's fouled off. So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. He's under it. That's out number 2. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Zach McKinstry.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line and a base hitting to right. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Now it's Javier Baez.
And good night. And your Tigers won it. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing. Good night, everybody. This game took an hour and 10 minutes. Javi walks it off. Good night. Go lifetime 430. Low 428. Peace, everybody. Good night. The Tigers won it.
The final.